Today, we're going to be reviewing the Caravan stories, so stick around to hear my opinion on it. You might be surprised. So, I'm not gonna lie, I had expectations for this game. Looking at the graphics, it reminded me of like Lord of the Rings, like something similar to that, aesthetic. So I thought, you know what, it's gonna be a fun game. I started playing and I got bored. Maybe I'm a little biased because I play a lot of action games more than, fantasy journey games, but I got bored pretty quick. Like, too quick, honestly. I thought that this game was going to be one of those games where, I'm going all around the map, finding different things to do. It's just, how do I put it? It wasn't what I was expecting. Oh my gosh, the graphics. At first, I thought this game like came out early 2000s cuz it's just the graphics is more so of that era. But no, it came out in 2019. 2019. So, no excuse, honestly, no excuse when it comes to graphics nowadays, especially when it's coming out like in the last few years. My expectations went down just like that fart did. That But like I said, it's not all bad. Like, one of the things I really like was this part when the sky started opening and you saw like a different graphic. You saw different graphics, and I really love that, especially with the sky opening and this red. See, I love that kind of graphics when it comes to video games. I mean, look at it. Like, this right here can, like, it's top tier. It's top tier for me. But once you start getting back to the forest, getting back to the party, it's like the total opposite. It's the total opposite. And honestly, I wasn't here for that. But this is a role playing game. What would you expect? Like, this is not a game full of action. It's a role playing game, and it's doing its job. This game is for role playing, and I suggest people who really enjoy role playing or games that's similar, play it. It'll be fun. But if you're used to action, if you're used to different quality or different genres of games, then this may be something new for you. Check it out. It all depends on your own opinion about certain games. So, one of my favorite parts would actually have to be this one. Because, like I said, there's no fighting involved. But when you're actually playing, there is some fighting, but it's really not that much. You're pressing X and you're going to press X again to hit. That's basically it. Now, let's talk about pricing.
No, God!
Right. Well, the good part is that it's free. That's great. But there's add-ons to the game that you might want to purchase if you're going to play it seriously. So it have different crystals, different coins, just to help out with playing the game. So let's say you run out of coins and you don't want to, play the game regularly to get more, but you just want to like get it instantly. That is something you might want to think about, but it costs. So I suggest you might need to look into that, because this is just add-ons to the game itself. It's not a different game. It's not different planets. It's just add-ons to this specific game. when it comes to different crystals, when it comes basically going to your inventory. It's basically stuff going to your inventory. That's basically what it is. Okay, side note. The more I was playing this game, the more it reminded me early 2000s, where you have to plug your HDMI to your TV, and it would have this like one console, and you'll just be moving like this one thing in the middle to play the game. Remember, you know what? Young people probably wouldn't understand it, but people that was in your teens in early 2000s, or even like early teens, you will understand that this literally reminds me of one of those games you just plug the HDMI in and it just starts that way. Huh. But end of side note. Um Also, like I said, you can also increase your skills by completing different quests. Also, the different characters you might see will help out with the quest later on. So there's people, if you want to get more equipment, you go to the equipment person. If you want to get more quests, you will go to Labex. He's the one that would give you a quest. If you want to, basically for every player, for every character in the game, there's something that you will go to him or her for. And that's something I like, you know. But on also I feel like this game would be very like much funner if there were actually other people playing the game with us. Like if it was like other people around the world playing this game, like like Sword Arts Online, something to that caliber, then I feel like the graphics wouldn't like be so. I wouldn't be so torn up on the graphics if there were like other players helping out or other players just playing in general. Cause to this caliber, I'm just saying. But you know what? Each to their own. Like I said, like, subscribe. If you had a different experience with the game, put it down in the comments. Let me know. Or maybe I'm missing something. Let me know. Have a good day. Oh, also, if you want to play this, you can just go to the PlayStation store and it'll be there.